What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO. Last time we added the stand, had at our little coffee shop down here. How's our long-term parking doing? Actually, it's filled up quite a bit. So may end up going through and adding some more additional parking down here. Got people checking in, people boarding flights, and we've got failures that we're going to need to work on at some point. Because we only have the one hangar here, we've got the other hangar here, and I think I'm actually going to shut that one down, demolish it. We're going to move that further down here. One of the other things I do want to do is we're just going to take this little section out. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. One of the other things that I did do was reduce the number of passengers within the options for the gameplay settings. Turn the passenger flight ratio all the way down. We'll kick it up to like maybe 20 or so. So we'll see if that helps anything. So one of the things that I'm looking to do once we get this torn down is kind of map out where the upper terminal section is going to be. So down here, we've got it running right down along the fence line down here. I was toying around with the idea of possibly doing a runway just like a come back. Just a large east-west runway, because it will fit. The issue I have with it is I don't know what that's going to happen with the cross-flight traffic issues. So I'm going to kind of shy away from that and just going to do kind of a mirror image of what's on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do Taxiway Path. So we're just going to take it all the way up here. Right up to the fence line there. And then it should be 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it down like that. And then we're going to go ahead and drop in a large aircraft stand. So we'll get the large aircraft stand in. Now I've got a service road that runs right here down below. I've got the service road right here that comes all the way up and through. I'm going to go ahead and add that in as well. So we'll go ahead and go into infrastructure, do an asphalt service road. We're just going to drop it down to here maybe for the time being. As for the terminal, how wide is this terminal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's go up top here. Let's go through and we'll do 11, 12. So that's going to be the width of our terminal up top, going across. And so we will eventually connect it up down here. But for the time being, I'm just going to leave it like that. Just to try and kind of map out where things are going to go. I need a medium aircraft stand, which will end up going here. And then it's another 7 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And across. just take this right there. And so that'll take that section. Now, I did take out the large hangar there, so I do need to add in a couple hangars. Because we do have large and medium on this side. Let's go ahead and add in a large hangar, so probably about here. No, I think I want to do a medium first. Actually, give me that large one back. I think you need to go about here. Let's get the medium hanger in here. Rotate you around. So drop the medium one in. Then we will drop in a large one for the time being. Right there. And what I will want to do is do a service road just kind of right through here, connecting it up. And going to need we'll go to 8. So that'll take care of that. And we'll need one there as well. I don't think this section is necessarily going to matter, so go ahead and we'll add that all in. Once this gets up and going, we'll be able to do any kind of repairs from this section, as well as the ones up here once we get all this connected. Looking at this size of this area and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this road. Because I am going to just take this straight up to the top here. But I still am going to need these flights to have the services. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I might just take it underground. Is there anything under there? No. Okay. So I might just take it underground so that I can start to expand this part of the terminal up and over. I'm working on the hangar. Do you see him being built over here? Give it a second. Impatient people. Curious if flipping these horizontally would have been more beneficial. But I'm not 100% on that. I do still have the hangar down here. I've got the other catering depot down here. Still have the small air traffic control tower, and you can't bulldoze that for whatever reason, which is odd. So we do have more people kind of running through, but by dropping that, it did help the game run a little bit better. So once we get things a little bit more finalized, I'll go ahead and I'll crank that back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I just need to do a taxiway path. Like that and like that. The fact that this is not symmetric is somewhat bothering me. But I'm just going to leave it for the time being. Okay, yeah, that is two-way. You've got a hanger, bud. Should be able to make it in there with no issues. Okay. That wing just looked anti-symmetric, which was odd in my head, so. Can I get service road across like that? And it's going to connect there because it's going to connect straight down here. I don't think I can get another large and medium in there for hangers. But since the number of medium is going to outnumber the number of large flights we've got, I'm actually very curious if I can get a large one in here. Yeah, large is not going to fit. So yeah, I think we're just going to do another medium in here. Oh, that did not go anywhere near where it should go. Let's take out that. Let's go into infrastructure. Yes, I'm going to bulldoze all your hard work. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was over enough, but apparently not. So we're going to move it there, where it should have been. Let's go ahead and come in here, add a medium hanger. In there. And we'll go ahead and add in the taxiway. See, that's symmetric. Which I'm much happier about. Do want to extend this out a little bit. Come in here and bulldoze this wall, because there's going to come a point once we get in there that we're not going to need it. I feel like this airport's just really crowded, for lack of a better word. I don't know if that's normal, but we'll deal. See where we end up here. Again, trying to figure out, it's got to go underground. That's going to be the only option for the time being, is just dropping that under and across. And even in the long run, that might be beneficial, or whenever we end up on this side. One of the other things I was thinking about on this side was doing a north-south runway, so one that's going just north and one that's going south. Don't know if that's more efficient for the planes or not. So it'll be something interesting to experiment with once we get to that point. We'll go ahead and we'll keep plugging along here. Baggage looks so much better with less people. Who'd have thought? One of the other things that I was looking at was doing... Well, we've got a bathroom there. We've got a bathroom at the far end. Possibly a couple restaurants and maybe a bathroom in this section here. That might come at a later date. Do also want to swap out these securities for the large ones. This section up top here, I might wrap into... Ooh, I might turn that into international. Okay, so you can do medium stands as international as well. So this top one I might turn into just an international section for just international flights. I think that might be an interesting idea to just have one dedicated area for it. Let's go ahead and connect with that up so that if we do have any planes that need it, like this one, but I don't know why it's still struggling. I do have these facing the correct way, yes? Okay, yeah. You're connected with the service road, so it should be good. So, like the one at the bottom, I am going to drop in several of the baggage stands, or the baggage bays. And hopefully, just looking at the number of flights, I'm curious if curious if I'm actually going to need more or not. That's going to have to be extended quite a bit more. But we do have this measured out. We know where our next limb of our terminal is going to end up being. And don't know what I'm going to do in this space, if anything. But we will see. I would have liked to have kind of had this symmetric, which is why I was wondering about this area here, which I might rework down the road, but we'll see how things kind of shake out. We'll go with this for the time being. But yeah, we're making little by little progress. We've got it all mapped out here. We've got hangars, so these flights will be able to start to get fixed. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We'll go ahead and save up some cash, and we'll continue building our terminal up top here. But at least we know where things are going, and with any luck, we'll even start to get some flights going before we add the second floor. So the next one, I'll probably just take this underneath. We'll extend the main terminal down here up. We'll probably just drop another security zone, just so we can start to get some flights flying out of the top here. But thank you guys for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day.